It was first TrippJones, but I fucking just came up with that shit. I was staring at my fucking air conditioner, and I was like, TrippJones. And that's how that happened. I grew up in the Low East Side of New York shit, but I had this shit. How would I describe it? It's changing. Shit getting gentrified as fuck, but it's a very diverse area. Shit's like a melting pot. Fucking every race, every type of person. So it's a cool like place to grow up and shit. Well, my first like I always write raps, you know what I'm saying, as a young kid and shit, but like my first actual song I dropped was like 2014 and shit, but always just a fan of music and shit. Like my older brother used to always like have me listening to like crazy ass. He used to try to put me onto like rock music, like Rob Zombie and Nirvana and like Pink Floyd and shit when I was young, but I don't know, I just fuck with rap more, so I just started rapping and shit. That's the record label Super 5 Records and shit. For real, through Wi-Fi God, for real, cause he dropped the black punk rock shit with them, and that was like the first shit I heard. I was like, oh, this shit go hard. So we linked that. Niggas had a show, him on everything, did a show in Knockdown Center and shit. So I met him there, and niggas just, we made a track together. Me and Morgue, we made a track together, and then we dropped it. Shit went crazy. Everybody was fucking with it. So Morgue was just like, yo, we trying to fuck with Circle 5. So rest is history. Casket Tapes 1, that shit was all, we only made one track in person, which was the first one we dropped. But we would just sending shit back and forth. Like they was gonna drop 4 tapes on Christmas to call it Fifth Miss. So they had 3, so Morgue was just like, yo, you trying to do a tape? So we literally made Casket Tapes 1 in like a week and a half. We would just send the shit back and forth. Casket Tapes 2, we recorded everything in person, so it was like a different type of energy, but I think we meshed well with shit, cause motherfuckers spit heat. Like we both could flow and shit, but we also like actually say shit, you know what I'm saying, with the lyrics. So it's like a good combination, balance and shit. Shit, it is what it is, you know what I'm saying? Got a lot of people doing mad different shit, but I really just focus like on my, you know what I'm saying, own shit and the people around me, you know what I'm saying? I like what's up, you know what I'm saying, that everybody, you know what I'm saying, going hard and shit, but I really just focus on like people I work like directly with and shit. I don't really tend to like try to get mad opinionated on like the state of shit, you know what I'm saying? I just let everybody do what they do, you know what I'm saying? Everybody do different shit, so it's like, you know what I'm saying, you can't really be worried about everything, you know what I mean? Like there's too much shit going on for Big L's my favorite rapper, hands down. But classic 90s shit, like that shit influenced me probably more when I was like younger and shit, cause that's the shit I used to listen to when I was a young boy. So it's like just the like the lyrical side of shit. Like I like to always say like, try to say some shit that's gonna make you be like, oh. When it comes to just like trying to write hard shit, was the 98 freestyle that Big L did or Bobito at Stretch Armstrong show and shit. I'm actually like mad cool Bobito. Like I met him when I was like 11 years old, and I didn't even know, it was through some basketball shit. I didn't even know he did music, but it's kind of cool to find that shit out later, that he's like a fucking hip hop legend. But one of my homies and shit, he do comedy and all that, so he was auditioning for a part in the role and shit. He ended up getting this shit. He just randomly texted me one day. He was like, yo, send me your most like recent music video. And at the time, this shit like a year ago, so that was I had just dropped that shit, and I sent it, and he was like, yo, they fucking with this shit OD, like they want to use it for a movie. So I'm like, yeah, you know what I'm saying, send that check. So they sent that check, man. Rest is history. Shout out Netflix. Go watch Father of the Year, you know what I'm saying? That shit came about because my homie Seda, B&B Seda, he's a producer and shit. Him and Keyboard did a tape called Bass Mansion, I think, and they hit me up for a track on that joint. So did the joint, and I'm like, yo, this shit hard. So I just hit up Keyboard Kid for real, and I was like, yo, your shit slap, bro. Send me some heat. And he was like, yo, I fuck with your shit. So we just started sending shit back and forth, you know what I'm saying, for like a month and a half. And once I got all the songs and shit, I reached out to like the artists I personally fuck with for and that I wanted to see on the tape. So it was dope to like get a lot of underground legends on that shit, you feel me? Growing up, you see art everywhere for real, cause that shit is just everywhere you look. But both of my parents is artists and shit. They both went to art school and shit. So that like I really just was influenced from them first and foremost and shit. They always wanted me to be like a painter and shit, but I used to try, but I could never do shit as good as them. So I was like, fuck this shit, like, you feel me? Like, so I just started like rapping and shit for real. But yeah, art, this shit's cool. Like when it comes to art around here, a bunch of like OD legends and shit came from here. Man, Styles like pioneering from around here and shit. So that shit cool. He was out here one time and shit, so we had linked up. He pulled up to the crib and shit. We was just making mad tracks, and I fucking got booked for a show out in LA and shit. So on like Halloween and shit with Ugly Man and fucking Project Pat and the posse and shit. It was through him on everything. So he let me crash at his crib out there when I was out there. So we just had finished the tape. Like I think we had to do like 3 more tracks. So we just did that shit in his crib. You know what I'm saying? He make beats like he make heat fast like that. So just open that shit like boom boom. Had some fire shit you could go crazy over. So yeah, we just dropped that shit like on Halloween and shit. So that shit's fire. That shit part 2 coming soon. For real. Or but we got a tape coming soon. I don't know it's gonna be part 2, but me and Nedarb got heat coming soon. I fuck with collab projects because you could just go crazy. It's more like them should be more sporadic for like with solo projects. I like to, you know what I'm saying, sit down and like really think of man concepts and shit and just take my time for it. But just like collab projects, just be linking up. You got a beat, I got a beat, run that shit up, like, and then you be making fucking fire and shit. I fuck with both, though, you know what I'm saying? I don't really got a preference and shit. With a majority of my shit, I record by myself. Either like whether I'm recording myself, like in the crib and shit, or in the studio and shit. But it really depends. I like not necessarily like have an engineer, but I rather like work with a producer, you know what I'm saying, and then have them just record me and shit. Otherwise, I just be recording myself. For like, you know what I'm saying. I like it depends. I feel like I be like low key more. I be having more fun in the crib because I just be getting like fucked up, more experimental. I probably recorded my craziest tracks in the crib for I ain't gonna hold you, because I just be by myself, you know what I'm saying. I mix probably like shit 85% of my shit, maybe like 90, depending on if the producer mix their shit, you know what I'm saying. I'll be mixing my own shit with beats. Y'all gonna hear some shit. I don't even try to look for styles of production, so I don't look for shit in a beat. I just want the beat to speak to me, you know what I'm saying. If I fuck with that shit, I fuck with that shit, you know what I'm saying. I feel like I could go crazy over like really any type of beat, and that's like, you know what I'm saying, I feel like that's what be separating me from a lot of other people. But I don't even be comparing myself to other people for real, but like I could deadass, I don't got no one type of beat, like, you know what I'm saying. People might like me rapping over a certain type of beat, but if you go back to all my shit, like it's all different, you know what I'm saying. So I just be fucking with mad different beats. I work with mad like different videographers for probably like too much to name, like but lately I've been working with my bro Tesca and shit. He did my last video, Twilight Tripp. You know what I'm saying, that shit fire. I also work with my bro Jumpsuit, you know what I'm saying, that's the homie.
So raw, we froze like a freezer. She sipping my nut, but I lead her. So raw, we froze like a freezer. She sipping my nut, but I lead her.